You must be the lady I've been hearing so much about.
Yes, sir. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. King.
Hi, Sydney. Nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you.
I must congratulate you on your performance in the film because it was so great. And of course, we talk a lot about the physical transformation, but what really struck me as a great performance was a shift in your eyes. Can you talk a little bit about the headspace you were in while making the film?
I mean, I was in Christy's headspace, which is a very emotional, challenging, uh, complex place to be. Uh, I changed my eye color. I had contacts in for Christy, so that really shifted everything. It was really interesting to completely not only physically change your body, but also change your POV of the world for somebody else. But it was a very all-encompassing transformation.
And that fierce you put on in the ring, it's so powerful. Can you talk about a little of the fight scenes and how you prepare for them?
Yeah, so I trained for 3 months before we started filming. I worked with the weight coach and a boxing trainer every single day for hours and hours. And I put on 30. I actually grew up kickboxing and grappling, so I had a fighting background and I knew the sport. So it was kind of like being able to ignite an old love. And when we actually got into the fight choreography, every single fight, I wanted it to be very specific of matching Christy's real fights. So every combination you see, they're from her real life fights. So we would study those fights, how she moved, broke them down, and then implemented them into the real fights. And then the girls and I actually fought. So we were hitting each other, we were going at it. There's bruises and bloody noses. It was a lot of fun.
I can imagine. Well, and you're not only the star, but the producer, something you have done before, and I see that you'll do in future projects. Is it a path that you envision to yourself, more films that you have control over and the stories you really want to tell?
I've always wanted to be able to have more creative freedom and power within the teams that I'm working with on projects. I I'm not really good at just sitting around and waiting for the phone to call. So I really wanted to be a part of making those phone calls and getting things done and building worlds and stories and characters. So it's something that I'll continue doing.
Thank you so much, Sydney.
Thank
Success
you.
with the movie.